Is now record, but how long is this going to go on for? We've had several close calls. It's very difficult to tell with Pike how long it's going to go on for, I think. I would like to hit 2,000 because Pike rooms occur in pairs. And that would mean clearing 1,000 actual event rooms if I can get to 2,000. Just get half a second to make sure the room update was working for the stream and the VOD. Looks good to me. So trainer is one we always dodge in Pike. The best opening room is always to get a wild Pokemon room, which is that. But yeah, it's a I'll say this for the VOD watchers. It's a strange time with the channel on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue streaming on Twitch and uploading VODs, or if I'm going to move to YouTube. I'm also not sure what I'm going to do about my real life job, because it's increasingly looking like I can't tread water in terms of doing both. I'm going to have to probably pick one and either step back from streaming or do more streaming and more YouTube. And in terms of boring career progression money stuff, it is much safer to stay with my day job. Yeah, we're continuing to record today. I don't want to take damage on Tauros. I would like a wild Milo. I might give it a little bit of time. Wild Milo before Wild War of it. I could go Milo now, I guess. I mean Blissey now. It's not terrible. I could just run here. Blissey being poisoned is a good thing, if anything. Left. Whispering. Basically always take that. Thanks, Ramses. Okay, it is a very lucky first round of the stream. Somewhat tough trainer. Don't recognise the quote. I'm pretty sure it's a poker fan, which means set 4. It's Todd, okay. I think I just kill Vileplume 4. It does have a quick claw, but there's no quick claw in the back, that means. There's no points for winning this by a large margin. I just need to win. And Flygon second. Okay, Dunsparce 2. That is one of the easiest games I've ever faced in the Pike. Latio sweeps aren't that common, but they're always welcome. So I'm now in a fully healed state again. Aroma, that's perfect. That's the wild room guaranteed. Wasted 2 more PP because of those Destiny Bonds. Obviously can't attack if it Destiny Bonds. I also can't use Psychic because it could Mirror Coat. And we'll take the damage on Blissey here. Thanks. Lufo? I'm really sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, the Battle of Pike RNG manip is very funny to watch. I enjoy it. Are you? You might be French. Lufo. My French is terrible. Could argue that I dodge it, but if it's a wild room, it's probably a free set. Yeah. Blissey is damaged. Yeah, let's simplify this. Why not run immediately? Against what? Can't run against Wobbuffet. If I used Psychic onto Viper, that was an autopilot moment. And I want to take damage on Blissey from Milo. Oh, if you miss it, it's a fight with no heal. Oh, yeah, that's quite a big punishment. Let's try and get no battle. Nice. Oh, it's Umbreon Toxic Double Team. I don't like Umbreon. I feel like it's a dangerous opponent to appear. This was a beauty, wasn't it? What I'll do is when it rests for the second time, I will then go to Latios. I could go now, but I would rather do this. Like, that's definitely below 60, isn't it? We can go now. I don't want to be too greedy. Well, I guess I can risk one. Because it's an auto win if I get through it. Taurus, please. That's fine too. The speed up does definitely make it more bearable. There's no doubt about that. Okay. I think the most likely way that this team loses is a double battle going wrong, rather than status. Like, status is obviously dangerous, but I think doubles causing serious damage is a bigger risk. I think I have to kill Sceptile. I don't think there's any choice. It's White Herb. That's good to know. Like, I have to play around it being Sceptile 4. I have to double target it. Although, do I really want to knock Sceptile 4 into Overgrow if I miss Overheat? I mean, if I miss Return? But if I Psychic Typhlosion, I might be giving it Blaze as well. And Blaze Overheat can kill Tauros. I think I actually can't mind. Or do I want to play around being crit by Sceptile after a miss? Let's go this way round. This is less bad if I miss. If heat miss, very lucky. Anything but Taurus being hit is okay though. Taking extra poison damage from the steps. Okay, it's back-to-back doubles. Finn is sending out both then. Is Finn anything? Oh, he's a set 3 or 4 water. Okay. So Medicham is anything, and Machamp is anything. That's not helpful. It's just fake out which concerns me here. The trainer sprites are good in Emerald, I do agree. I think I just return in Psychic, and I don't think worrying about the fake out does anything, because I'm never switching to Blissey. Yeah, there's a fake out, so Machamp gets an attack in. Okay, it's now at +0 after the Intimidate. Champ 2 is so bulky. If I got a... I suppose if I got a stat stream right now, that would be awkward as well. Okay, good. At least that guarantees no awkward Lucy battle. Yeah, I think the risk is always, if you get Nostalgia in room 10 or 12, and it's sleep or freeze, and then you get single, that could also be bad. But yeah, in general, you're quite safe. That's quite an annoying lead, though. You dodged room 12. I did some maths in the Discord, and I decided that it's actually safe to go for them. I think it was something like 9.2% versus 7.9%. But I might have been over generous in estimating my chance of getting out of a single battle without any problems. Yeah, the Lumberry definitely affects it a lot. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I want to go Tauros. I really, really want to go Tauros. It always occurs to me that maybe it's better to go Blissey. Blissey is surprisingly good into Metagross. Yeah, Metagross is... Like, if there's going to be a case to make for running Timid Blissey, it would be Metagross. Metagross sets 1, 2, and 3. This is quite scary. Metagross is a bad lead. Like, I can just stay in. It's only bad if I really, really need Latios later, which I might do. It's probably Tauros. It hits both mashes. I think I will go back to Latios. Just because Blissy's poison, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? That's actually quite annoying. I almost certainly have to stay in. I can't really afford to switch. Okay, nice throw. Nice throw. Okay. Okay, it was a scary opener, but the last two were fine. Blissey actually beats Breloom in Gen 3 because Focus Punch is like forced. And Breloom 1 can't one-shot Blissey anyway. The rare return. If it's possible to lose this in a straightforward way, it would be via return instead of Dragon Dance. Honestly, the main way to lose against Lucy is the Focus Band on turn 1 from Survivor, though. And then, like, Crunch Crit. I would like to slow down for Lucy, but the fact is this team beats Lucy so badly. Fazbear is not here, it seems. Gentleman Reese is any set legendary. That's an annoying duo. I'm getting PTSD from when Suicune got an Ice Beam crit into Latios, which happened on the same streak in Pike. Being locked into Earthquake is really, really not great against Suicune 1 and 2 as well. The problem is if I don't Earthquake and Latios faints, I might be in quite serious trouble against an explosion. The alternative is that I just T-Bolt return Suicune, and I hope it's not Suicune 2. Suicune 2 would be very upsetting. Yeah, toxic. I mean, Regirock exploding here would be really, really bad. What would be very, very funny is double team into explosion. I'm leaning towards Thunderbolting Suicune. Perhaps I just Calm Mind, actually. Do I just Calm Mind? It's only bad if Suicune crits Latios with Ice Beam. And although that has happened before in Pike, on this streak, surely it wouldn't happen again. T-Bot EQ. Just, it's very awkward if it's Suicune 2, right? Because Suicune 2 is going to protect or double team, and it's going to live. Whereas if I Calm Mind and Earthquake, I can always kill one of them next turn. Well, I could miss Regirock. Okay, no Quick Claw, that's good. That's not much damage. I think it's Suicune too. Okay. And it's counter. Fuck. Oh, that's really bad. Counter Regirock is a known problem. It's happened before. And counter means that it is also possible for explosion to happen right now. I can't do anything about it though. Quick Claw explosion. I just lose. What do I want to do against Suicune? I just want to disincentivize the use of Double Team, right? It's much more likely to click Protect here, though. Yeah, counter is so awkward because I can't lock into return with Regirock on the field. That's insane. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. Let's just Seismic Suicune. Okay, please don't Quick Claw. Okay, that's fine. That's a good turn overall. Not certain I kill. I do. Okay, that's fine. Still a bit of a problem to lose Tauros. It makes doubles much scarier. Well, that's a first room as well. Okay. Left. Nostalgia. The heal isn't even that good. It is actually a heal. It's not even that good though because it's not guaranteed to be Tauros at all. Okay, that's lucky. Because the other two were also damaged. It doesn't have to be wild because Latios and Blissey are still damaged. Is the streak a total number of rooms? Yes. The number of times you have in 14 rooms is sort of the same thing, right? Like, I've gone through 1266 rooms, which means I haven't done 100 passes through Pike yet. I guess that would be a significant milestone, would be 1400, because that's 100 ways, 100 passes through the Pike. But I was sort of targeting 2000 as a potential target. I think I do go Blissey on Survivor in Wobbuffet rounds. I don't want to be paralyzed. And I would like to be slightly healthy. Nice immediate one. I'll take that. That's a reasonable amount of damage. And am I already damaged on Latios? I am. Yep. Being healed going into room 9 is actually not great. But the hint was trainer, so I couldn't do anything. I always think about this with Charizard, is do I want to just immediately Thunderbolt? Because it could beat set 2. If set 2 does Dragon Dance into crit Aerial Ace, I am in trouble. Honestly, if it Dragon Dances, do I switch? Probably not, right? Because it can just Dragon Dance again and then they have the Hyper Beam. against all of the others, I would rather Calm Mind. I guess Dragon Claw crit from Charizard 3 is also bad. Perhaps I do just attack here. Like, it seems obvious to Calm Mind, but the worst case outcome from Calm Mind is really bad. And the worst case outcome from Thunderbolt is also bad because I could miss, but I would have to miss twice for it to go really badly wrong. And it's a Dragon Tamer. Like, the switch-in is quite likely to be a Dragon type anyway. And I do want the Calm Mind against Latties, but against Latties I'm probably going to Blissey anyway. I think it's better to Thunderbolt. Yeah, I agree, Tristan. Like, it seems right to Calm Mind because +1 kills and +0 doesn't, but if I just attack, it gets rid of the worst case scenarios. I don't care about getting it Blaze. Okay, Rock Slide. Rock Slide crit. I'm just glad it didn't crit with set free, I guess. Perhaps I could have Calm Minded there, because it has to crit overheat to go badly wrong, and it doesn't want to overheat at low health. It is fun to just suggest plays. Okay, Kingdra. So basically I've just got to weigh up the chance of it being Kingdra 4. What was it again? It was Charizard 4 was White Herb. Exactly, yeah. I quite like going Blissey, to be honest. Like, the worst case scenario for Blissey is that it is Kingdra 4 and it does the Dragon Dance. But I would then just immediately S-Toss, and it's got to take a lot of recoil damage. It's got Chest, though. It's only bad if it Dragon Dances twice, right? Do I stay in for one turn, then? Double Dragon Dance from 4 is really bad. It is really bad. Frame 1. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I missed that, Lufo. Yes, they could explode on turn 1. It's just not very likely. It's about 10%. I think we need to attack because of Kingdra 4. Okay, that's a lot of damage, though. That's Kingdra 2. Fairly likely to rest. That's fine. We can re-paralyze you. Unfortunately, because Latios is at, like, 0, I can't set up against this, which would normally be a set-up target. We'll fully heal. And I think I do go Latios. Arrow. There's no Bright Pounder Arrow in Gen 3. We're fine. It's crazy that there's no fast arrow set in Gen 3. It might actually break Iridescence, the tower team. If there was a faster arrow set than a Lati, then it would mean that all of the Quick Claw arrow combinations are unsafe for sweeping if Quick Claw activates. Battle Pike is kind of similar to a Kaiser Gauntlet. I agree. There's like, I think the shame about the Pike and the Pyramid is Battle Pike and Battle Pyramid were trying very hard to be something close to Kaizo, like an interesting Kaizo route, and they both slightly failed in different ways. Where the Pike is, I feel like the Pike is often too harsh or too easy, and I feel like the Pyramid is just doesn't do the resource allocation right. I'm fully healed. It's going to be wild Pokemon. Also, they should have made the wild Pokemon in Pike impossible to run away from, in my opinion. Like in Pyramid. Well, they're not impossible to run away in Pyramid, but it's not safe to do it. Take damage on Blissey. Do I just leave it there? I've taken PP damage. And I'm probably running into a war with it. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, Pyramid is a patience test. Like, would Pyramid be too difficult if they put trainers with free Pokemon in there? I mean, it would. It would be too difficult. But maybe they should have done it. Okay, I'm actually going to attack this, just so Latios is taking damage as well. Because there are 2 rooms left. Maybe for Pike I should update the overlay to display the wild Pokemon sets. I think Regirock might be the most deadly single Pokemon you can see in doubles with this team. I think it's worse than Metagross. Castle is different. Castle is their attempt. I mean, Castle is an improvement, but it's not quite what people want. I think we just take that. It's fine. I'm dying. I am better than I was last week, though. I was really, really dying last week. Magpie streak world record 90. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it before, but 1400 would be a nice marker to hit. I'm trying to remember if Action played Pike at any point, because Action does not submit his streaks to the leaderboard. Even though yeah, anyway, won't talk about Action. He put so much effort in, and there's no, like, VOD channel. I wish Action had a YouTube. I hope I do. I'm pretty sure this is Guy's any set. Nicely misspelled that. Yeah, any set. The Discord live streams upset me because they're not recorded. Anyway. Thanks, Battle10. It's similar to the Regirock problem where I really want to use Return against Latias, but I also don't want to be locked into Return on Registeel, particularly if it's Registeel 4 or 5. But I think I need to kill Latias, just to make sure that Registeel 3 does not explode. I guess I could Hyper Beam Latias. I don't want to miss. Thanks, Plazik. The OSS linked. It's image based. So Registeel and Latias, it reads it from my Windows screen, like my actual PC screen. It's pretty convoluted. It would be easier to link it to the emulator, but I feel like that would be cheating. I feel like reading, because if I read stuff from memory, there's one step from reading stuff from memory to reading the set from memory, and that's cheating. So I just avoid it. Yeah, maybe I need to least at some point. Air relays crit. I don't want to switch. I don't want to get hit by a potential superpower. This is awkward. I'm actually going to... Oh, do I Calm Mind? No, I'll go for the crit. The tool public insurance. I can make it public. I probably should do that. It's not going to be easy to run. It's Python. Well, anyone who is familiar with coding will be fine, but some people might struggle to run it. Okay. Toxic. Good. On Minecraft, cool. Yeah, I had an old overlay where I had to type in the names of Pokemon into a text file and then it appeared. This one still supports that mode, but it's a lot easier to not have to worry about that when streaming. I almost entered this. Yeah, it's faster too. I think the wild Pokemon should probably show up in the overlay for Pike. I'm not sure how much Pike I'm going to play. Because I think if I lose this streak, it might be the end of Pike for quite a long time. Like, I might play Pike again, but it'll probably be some kind of, like, joke run. Do I want to heal Blissey of poison? And then, in a future game, soft-boiled? I think I do. To be a little bit careful with my resource allocation. Yeah. Looking for exactly that. Do I also want to heal Tauros? 108 is a slightly awkward value. I do. I'll try one more encounter. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Please don't ice beam me. It's guaranteed to be Tauros and Latios. Tauros being frozen is very bad for doubles. I guess this is officially dangerous. Okay. Oh, that's a hard one. 50-50 for doubles. Everything would be fine if I take a different room, apart from single battle, no healing. I think I take the doubles. And hope for the 50%. Okay, that's pretty lucky. Not out of it yet, though. Oh, the same quote. I think guts isn't bad. I've gone off the idea of guts. The problem with guts is if you're frozen, asleep, or paralyzed, you're in quite a lot of trouble, even with guts. The same is true of Marvel scale. Earlier on with guts, like before the Wobbuffet rooms, it's not that hard to get burned or poisoned in wild Pokemon rooms. But the problem with guts is, like, what guts Pokemon are you running? Because Heracross is a bit too slow, I think, and yeah, it doesn't really hit hard enough, even with choice band guts, I think. Thanks, Jeeped. But I think guts is still a decent idea. I think the best ability for Pike is Natural Cure, though. I think I do the same thing as before. Okay. It's a Hex Maniac. So poison and ghost types. It's Carly. Okay. And Crobat. That's actually quite good for me overall. Something I don't know. I don't know if I switch Tauros, if that activates Lumberry. If I stay in and attempt to use a move, that definitely activates Lumberry on Latios. It's tricky. I'm definitely going to Psychic Gengar. I think I stay in with Tauros. Carly's Goth era before moving back home. Gibby on the left. I think I Hyper Beam Crobat just to make sure it dies if it's not a defensive one. That's fine. It would be worse if there was no Lumberry. Much, much worse. Okay, Sludge Bomb. Obviously, Latios is quite valuable, while Tauros is frozen. Latios was faster, which makes this Crobat 1. But Tauros has another chance to unfreeze. No. I could have switched to Blissey there and used Aromatherapy. But in the same time it takes to do that, Crobat can double Sludge. I don't know if I like that very much. God damn it. I think I actually dodged this, you know. I think I'd rather play singles than doubles. It's the last room. I think I'd rather play singles. It is a bit risky to do either. Obviously, 2/3 of the time... No, not 2/3. No, 2/3, yes, because Status Room is still active. This is nothing. Okay. This is dangerous as well. Brooks, okay. Brooks is set 4, right? Yeah, Brooks is set 4, which is it's a good thing, I think. So, Mega Kick crit, but it's going to T-Wave. It's always going to T-Wave. I think what I do is I go to Blissey. Oh, it's poisoned, so it's going to Mega Kick on the following turn. No, it's going to use Protect. It's not going to Mega Kick. It's going to Protect. We'll do it this way round because I do think removing the freeze is very important. Put the tools use puzzle sets too. If you're talking about the battles, I've been meaning to upgrade the tool to read the enemy trainer names, but I haven't done it yet. I need to do that. I can do it manually. I don't mind doing that. Right. We wait for Raichu to paralyze us. Do I really want to switch Latios in on a Mega Kick? Perhaps I go Tauros, actually. But I definitely want to come in on not Thunderwave. There's a little bit of risk associated with this because of Bright Powder. I don't want Tauros to be paralyzed. I also don't want Latios to get crit. Okay. I can get hit by static. That's okay. There's a risk of running out of aromatherapy as well, but it's just this battle I need to win. I can probably stall it out of Mega Kicks. Let's attempt to do that. It's out. Okay, so I've lost my Lum, obviously. I really don't want to be bright powdered. I think I'd rather stay in. Let's just risk the static. It's not too bad. No static. Okay, and it's a Donphan. It's guaranteed to be Donphan 4. You just go Latios. Just Ice Beam it. It can Quick Claw Latios on the following turn, but I guess what I could go is go into Tauros, but I don't want to get Quick Claw fissured like that. So again, it makes a lot of sense to use Carmine because +1 Ice Beam always kills, but I think I'd rather hedge against the Quick Claw and the crit. Okay, that's lucky. Unless it Quick Claw unfreezes. Okay, nice. I should have used Psychic there. It could have actually resist switched because it got the Quick Claw on the previous turn. It could have resist switched the Ice Beam. It's guaranteed to be a blank room, which is fine. Blank room again. Okay. Blank room all the way to the end. Is this the RNG Manip run? Ah, I ruined it. Oh no, I didn't. Nostalgia is guaranteed to be triple status here. That's a little bit spooky. I do still have Lum. Don't Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. Mods. Being burned is pretty good overall. Huh, doubles with a burned Taurus. I mean, it's fine, right? It's probably better than singles. Okay. This is the blank room round. I'm definitely avoiding that. Wow, it is the blank room round. Mods. Mods. That's not blank room. Why did the manip fail? Fastest ever Pike life, it must be. I didn't do anything. Why can't every set be like this? It can. Very true. I would like to find a Milo. I'll do one more encounter. I would like to find a Milo or a Viper. Mods. Mods, he's clearly cheating. That's good enough. Roma. Take it again, that's fine. If I find Viper as a first encounter, I might go Taurus. Okay. Four Destiny Bonds. 5? This Boba Fett knew how to play the game. Okay. It's a psychic, right? Stanley. Yep, any set. Okay. So do I go for the Calm Mind and risk being crit by Dragon Claw or Ice Beam? Or do I just double Ice Beam? Or do I just go Blissey? Blissey is fine as long as it's not Latios 7. I mean, even against Latios 7, I would just switch stall between Latios and Taurus. Until it's out of PP. So actually Latios 7 is fine, isn't it? So Latios 5 may be the deadliest. Okay. It's not 5. It did too much damage. Okay. Earthquake. Invested Earthquake. So it's set free. I'm not going to risk the seeing how much the crit does. I'm going to assume that crit does At least 180. It's probably not true. I'll take that. Focus band? No. Metagross. Ugh. Ugh. I'm happy to paralyze all of them except Metagross 3, which would be very annoying. Brick Break, okay. If it is 8, it can Meteor Mash, and I don't want to use Soft World or Meteor Mash, giving it extra chances to boost. Losing Blissey against a Psychic Trainer is really bad. I'm considering just going Tauros now. The problem with going Tauros now is that if it Quick Claws Tauros on the following turn, Tauros just dies. And then if it's Metagross 8, it can beat Latios as well. Let's not fight the ghost of what is in the back. Let's simply just try and beat Metagross. Okay, no Quick Claw. It is 8. Oh, okay. And it got the boost. +1 Brick Break is going to be a roll against Tauros. But I'm definitely going Tauros. There's no way I'd go Latios now. Because it can just Meteor Mash Latios as well and kill it. Oh yeah, this is scary. At least if I kill it now, something like a Trace Guard rather than Trace Levitate. Oh god. Meteor Mash would be a roll to kill Tauros. Because it's adamant. Xatu. Do I just sack Tauros, or is it? Because the problem is if it's Xatu 2, and I switch now, I probably lose my Lum. Yeah, if Meteor Mash hits Tauros, then I don't want to know the odds of dying to that. I think I actually stay in. I want to keep my Lum. How does Xatu win? Like, it can't. Psychic. It's guaranteed to attack again, right? Ugh. Yeah, Metagross almost got me there. It's just how the Pike goes, though. You've got to accept that you're always very close to losing. Blank room. I'll take it. I've forgotten the odds on this. Is it better odds to take damage or not? There's only one room left. I think it's better odds to take damage. Pre-sleep? Pre-sleep? Shame. I don't need to be toxic. There's no point with one room left. Oh, it's Lucy. I had forgotten. Oh, the focus band. I almost sped through it, but there's no crit on crunch. Do I switch here in case of double focus band? I think I still stay in. Yeah. Should have ice beamed, yeah. I was too hung up thinking about the switch in if Blissey comes out. I can't accept the Steelix scenario there because it just explodes and I can lose. Okay, I'm glad that round is over. Okay, I'll take that. Toxic on Blissey. That's extremely annoying. Okay. Undone. It's a double status, obviously, because it's room 6. Don't ice beam. I should I want to audit this run. I want to know how many times you got freeze, because it doesn't feel like it's only 25%. I feel like freeze happens a lot more than hypnosis and a lot more than Thunderwave combined. It's just how it feels, though. Oh, I don't want to do a double battle right now, but it's better than singles. Okay. It's only hitting 1 at least. Okay, that's alright. At least that blocks off status. Ooh, that's a decision. Double battle potential when Taurus is frozen. I think I have to take it, though. I think singles is very deadly right now. Okay. Ooh. 50% for doubles or 33% for singles. think I'd actually rather risk singles. The fact that it's a lower chance than doubles as well. It's a final room. Okay. I agree. I think doubles can go badly wrong. Five more. Can we have another blank room round? That was very funny. Don't. Okay, nice. Getting the ice beam percent down. Blissey being burned is honestly probably the best status condition for Blissey. Pike is easy most of the time. That is, I definitely agree with that. There's a good chance you go through Pike without, like, a round without having a single close battle. Or even kind of close. Yeah, I'll take damage on Latios. That seems worth it. Okay. It's guaranteed to be the two doubles Pokemon, but it's better than singles. Okay. Okay, it was Blissey that got healed, not Latios. On the right, Whispering. Is kind of the blank room round is back. This was a pretty easy round so far. No point being damaged on Blissey with only one room left, of course. Most important skill is room identification. I think there's, like, when you're heavily damaged, like, imagine for a second that, like, Latios is on, like, 10 health left and paralyzed, and then, like, Blissey is on, like, half health. It's like, what do you want to risk then? Do you want to risk singles then, or doubles, or do you want to try and just go YOLO for the healing room? I've used that Abado Softboiled this stream, but only 2 or 3 times, I think. I have to take damage for it to happen. I've used up quite a lot of Carmine PP. I am very sure that Carmine is better on Latios as a anti-Wobbuffet measure than Smoke Ball is. Like, Smoke Ball is cool, but I think Lumberry is so much better. Center. Nostalgia. Completely free for the final room. You could, like, there could be a conversation about Dragon Claw over Ice Beam. Like, Dragon Claw is obviously a anti-psychic move. Because Espeon and Gardevoir and so on can be a problem for Latios, but Blissey's on the team. I feel like it's a waste of effort to put it on, and like, I don't stay in and Dragon Claw enemy Latios anyway. I go Blissey on those as well. It just feels like there's not much room for Dragon Claw to be useful. Left whispering. More blank rooms. More blank rooms, mods. Guaranteed wild. I'm actually not going to be poisoned. I think it's... when there's rooms that have a status chance on 2 Pokemon, I actually rather Blissey gets a chance of status. Have I used up PP? I have not. Ooh, the PP waste. The max PP waste. Well done, Wobbuffet. Today has definitely been lucky overall, outside of that. Metagross. And counter. More wild Pokemon? Wow, this is a lucky one. It can all fall apart on the final rooms, though. The final rooms are the deadliest. I'm still damaged, right? Latios. Ah, damn it. Almost had a no battle. But Aroma Ladies are normally good for me. Zam. I think I stay in. Just stay in an Ice Beam. Because I do not want to get paralyzed on Tauros. Yeah, I just stay in an Ice Beam. I do not want to get synchronized. I mean, I've got Lum, but it could be T-Wave, Lum, and then the T-Bolt paralysis also activates and I'm paralyzed. I don't want that. Synchronize doesn't activate on Ice Beam. Okay. I'm just thinking if I want to go Blissey or not. I think I probably want to go Blissey. Because being stuck on Ice... I mean, it said Aroma Lady, like... most of the grass type switch-ins do not win the AI switch-in decision. Generically. It is one of the best moves... one of the best trainers to be locked into Ice Beam against would be Aroma Ladies, I guess. Do-do-do. What's the risk of going Blissey on Alakazam 3. It's just the standard chance of me being Spadef drop crit. It can't disable seismic and softball though. I do go Blissey, I think. How annoying would... On one hand, Synchronize is annoying. On the other hand, it gives it a useless disable target. Nice crit. Let's heal. So killing this while T-Wave is disabled, not that threatening. Again, it's an Aroma Lady. It's quite a favourable matchup overall. Mr. Slowking. It's quite likely to be 1, I guess. And staying against 1 is not a problem. I do not want to put... I don't think I want to put Latios or Taurus in here without knowing what it is first. Don't want them to be paralysed. Let's just seismic it. EQ? Okay. This does have a quick claw. I would normally go Latios here, but because I'd be committing to choice locking, I don't want to do it. And Mime last. So Mime breaks the overlay because it has a weird character in its name that wasn't in the screenshots I collected while making this. Can't be mime free, of course, because of item clause. Okay. And now look at this. Keep the choice band. It's about to go though. Three more. So this is a Lucy round. Do I want to fight more wilds just for the chance of Blissey getting damaged? I think I do. Yes, perfect. That's good enough for me for now. Take that again. Okay. I'm not going to damage Taurus. It can backfire if Sludge Bomb crits it. Ooh, the PP wasting is real. Wobbuffet playing it almost perfectly. Actually, a little bit low on PP. Don't really want to do another wild room. The game knows. Stop using Destiny Bond. Just don't do it this turn. Nice. Nostalgia. It's perfect because something's still damaged. I hope it was Latios. It wasn't Latios, that was Blissey. It's not great. Man, I actually might be in trouble against Wobbuffet for the first time ever. With 11 left. I'd only have to run into 4 of them. It is 50% to be single battle as well, though. Facing Wobbuffet without Calm Mind is bad, but I'm not guaranteed to faint. God damn it might actually happen. Ooh, go away. Okay, good. Very, very likely to run out of Calm Minds now. Oh. I might attack, actually. I'm quite tempted to attack, but I guess I'd rather do it on the next Wobbuffet, right? Why risk it? I'm guaranteed to kill at +4. At +3, it's a roll sometimes. It depends on the wild Wobbuffet's nature and IVs. The problem is the next one. If I calm mind on Destiny Bond, I got to attack anyway, and I'm going to fight another one. Very likely. I think I actually attack now. It's a little bit risky. Will Ice Beam? I think it's safeguarded anyway, hasn't it? It doesn't make any difference. Thank God. That's not a Wobbuffet. Okay. This might be Latios dying to Wobbuffet for the first time. I'm going to attack it. 25% to get Destiny Bond. And then I've got to attack anyway and risk the Mirror Code on Psychic. I'd much rather hit it now. Please, please. Okay. Nostalgia. It's Lucy after this. I'll have to sacrifice Blissey on Lucy. Well, we'll see. I can get healed as well. 1, okay. A's. Of course, it's Taurus that was healed. I have to go Blissey. It's annoying, but I only need to hit once. I guess I actually would rather go Tauros. Let's just go Tauros. And not worry about the sleep duration on Blissey. Do I Earthquake here? Because Latios being asleep for Gyarados is fine. I've got Lumberry. I've got Lumberry for Gyarados. And if Steelix explodes on Blissey, it does not matter. I think I do actually kill this now. Get rid of the Focus Band. And then I go Blissey on Steelix. Because if I sacrifice Blissey and then Focus Band activates on Latios, I can be in trouble, actually. And Steelix doesn't have Swagger. Bum, 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 bum. I would really like to Seismic it. It's not very likely to happen and go off as I want it to. That's perfect. So I will just Thunderbolt then. No reason to Calm Mind. I have a chance to kill it. Okay, nice. Improvising is more fun than the normal one. Where so there's no more Lucy until 1400. No. Left. Aroma. Got newfound respect for Wild Wobbuffet after that. Perhaps I should be doing more free Calm Minds in attack. I'll have to look at it after this and assess just how dangerous it is to do that. Like surely it needs to be almost max in terms of the IVs in the nature to live. And then it has to be Mirror Coat. It was very close. I had one Calm Mind left. Okay. It is double. But Blissey is open to hit one of them. Okay. That's slightly annoying, actually. I don't want to be fully healed right now. I would like a Wild Room. Okay, Blank Room is okay. Oh, I went through too fast. There we go. For the image recognition. Okay. Like, at 32 PP left, I definitely do 4. But maybe at like... I mean, I was at 11 when I did the... I started thinking about doing the 3. Maybe that's about correct. About 11 Calm Mind PP left is when it should happen. Okay. Easy round. Okay. Speedrun mode. Elaine is set for. So it's Ludicolo 4, Slowbro 4. I'm almost certainly going for the Slowbro. Quick Claw. No crit though. No freeze either. It's quite likely to double team. Yeah. yeah. They moved Ludicolo 3 and 4 to Ludicolo 2 from Gen 4. Doubles back to back. Pedro. Yeah, Pedro is also set for. It's Pedro and Eric. Clef and Hariyama 4. Do I Hyper Beam? I might as well, right? Okay. Like, the focus band would have been annoying, but I still would have rather done that. Okay. I missed which one that was. Right, okay. Okay, this is the doubles. The doubles round. Logan is set for as well. Hariyama 4 again. Doug Trio. I do have to kill Doug Trio. And I don't know which one Hariyama is going to use Fake Out on. It does have a chance to cross chop Tauros because of the high crit. But it's definitely better to go for Dougie. I could Psychic. Like, Fake Out and then Psychic misses the kill. And then Fisher hits Tauros. It's fine. Fake Out is incredibly likely. Yeah. Don't risk Dougie living. Ugh. Nice crit. Is this the double battle? The double battle set? No. Okay, it's blank room. Okay. That's fine. It's basically free. Is free, apparently. I'm already damaged. And with only one room left, there's no point spreading damage further than 2 Pokemon. Okay. Just dodge that to try and get no battle. Okay, nice. That is 1400. Even if Latios faints, the wild battle rooms are safe with Tauros while I still have got Hyper Beam PP. Hyper Beam will kill Wobbuffet easily. We don't need epic music for this. Wobbuffet obviously heard me talking about not being afraid of it in this final room. Okay. Let's keep going. We can reach 2k, I believe. Past 2k, I don't think I have many ambitions. I guess there's 3500 for the overflow, but that seems hard. Overflow into the baby Pokemon rounds again. Give me Milo. Sleep Claws? It's 14 times 255, which is a bit under 3600. 3570 or something? Or is it 256? Does the game consider round 1 to be 0 or 1? Can use your swagger now. Does that affect Lucy fights? I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe. So apparently this guy is set 3 and 4 only. Apart from Zangoose. Zangoose is Zangoose 2. Cool. Hey, Crimson. So it's Snorlax 3 or 4. That's quite scary. How important is Latios? How important is Latios? Do I sack Latios here? Aero? Metagross, Skarmory, Slacking, Gyarados? I want Gyarados, Flygon as well. Golem as well, Marek as well. Okay, it's quite a few I'd want to have Latios alive for. Yeah, I mean the Pike numbers are a bit inflated because it's a room. It's not 1400 battles. But if I'm not using Psychic, what am I doing? Because I don't really want to switch Tauros into Snorlax. I could actually go Blissey. How important is Blissey against Marv? It's more important than Latios, actually. I think I stay in. I don't like it, but I think I do stay in. I hope it's Snorlax 3. That's much better than Snorlax 4. Okay, it's Snorlax 4. Okay. Quick Claw Double Edge here would be very annoying. I'm tempted to go Blissey. I really want to go Blissey. I might actually go Tauros. But if it Quick Claws Tauros on the following turn, I'm in a lot more trouble than I'm in right now. Because then it can also Quick Claw Latios and I'm like kind of dead. Let's think about it. Snorlax 4 does not run HP. Takes 51 in recoil on Double Edge into Tauros. I just used Psychic, so I just did about 80. So 130. Yeah, I would be in trouble. I don't want to do a Latios 1v2, so I would go back to Latios. Snorlax would be at... It wouldn't be at +1 though if I did it that way. It would only be at +0. So it would also have to crit Latios. I think I actually do go Tauros then, don't I? Yeah. It makes sense. Also makes sense because of that, but that was not the reason I did it. I'm just going to use Return. Okay, that's lucky. I was expecting to lose Tauros, but that's fine. So it's set 3 or 4. I'm actually just going to go Blissey. Okay. Nice crit. Thanks. Scarivi. Scarivi? Thank you. It was fast and Blissey, wasn't it? So it's Meganium free. So if I attack it again, it's going to... No, it's not. 100 over 155 is not quite 65. Anyway, what I actually do is I go Latios. I can be a bit greedier than this. +2 should be enough for most things, not actually this thing. This thing has a chance to Quick Claw me. No. It was Quick Claw Snorlax. This is Aggron free. Okay. Guaranteed to be wild Pokemon. I do want to take a little bit of damage. This might be enough. Yeah, let's just cut it short there. Oh dear. Heroin adventure. Gramble 4, Gyarados 4. That's tricky. Being at -2 on Taurus is not good. I really want to hit Gyarados with both attacks and make sure it dies. But I probably have to target Gramble with Return. I can't let Gramble live 2 turns. That's really scary. Gramble is going to Earthquake anyway, isn't it? It's going to be Dragon Dance and Earthquake because Gramble sees Gyarados flying. And Latios is seen as having Intimidate anyway. Crit it, crit it, crit it. This could have been much worse. I'm not going to complain. I'll probably heal Taurus no matter what, but let's see what the next room is anyway. I don't have to heal before that. And I would rather Blissey not be a candidate for healing. Okay. That's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. Give me nostalgia again. Do I take that? Do I take that? I think I do take it. I think double scares me more with Taurus frozen. Pretty sure Gillian is legendaries. Yep. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Okay, that's pretty scary. I really, really, really don't want this to be Regice 5. Okay, it's actually one of the better scenarios because it means Taurus is less likely to be hit by the Ice Beam. Okay, good. It's going to want a Thunder Wave now. I definitely need to Aromatherapy before anything else. Or do I want to lead off with T-Wave? It's okay. Okay, should be able to PP stall the Ice Beams. Let's survive the Ice Beams first, and then we can set up Latios. Of course, if I do that, I do lose Lum. I'd actually like to kill this with Blissey. If we had more PP, I could potentially show a set of T-Waves first. I guess what I probably should do then is just fully PP stall it and then set up while Regice uses Struggle. How much does struggle do to Latios? Like 8%, maybe? Is it T-waving or double teaming first? When they're both useless. So double team gets -10 at +6, and it has a chance of -11. Has a chance of -13. Okay, that's not good because Thunderwave is not going to lose to that, is it? No. Thunderwave is -10, so it runs out of double team before Thunderwave. That's bad for me. It means that Latios is going to be paralyzed. Or I go Tauros and I try and kill it with Tauros and struggle. The seismic kill is not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. It's really not going to happen. Okay, maybe it is. The problem is if I switch, I risk being Thunderwaved if I miss. I actually just want to kill this. I think taking damage on the other two is really bad. Come on, Blissey, hit it. Being this low on seismic is bad, bad, bad. I've missed the window. That's it. I'm unlikely to kill it now and still have seismic PP left. It's fine. I'll set up Latios. It's okay. It's going to be a long one. Do you not want to take hail damage for this on Latios? It's using T-Wave. Oh, because I'm faster. I'm faster. Okay, that's quite a big opportunity then. I'll go now, I think. Come on, Latios. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Okay, that's a relief. Okay. Don't you dare Bright Powder or Quick Claw or Focus Band. No Bright Powder, no Bright... Nice, okay. What a weird game. Okay, back-to-back singles is not great luck, but I'll take it. Anya, are you Eevee? I'm pretty sure you're Eevee. I think it's Beauty Dawn, which is the attract one. It's Eevee. Okay, Espeon is always Blissey, right? Or is Espeon Tauros? Problem with Tauros is it could be Espeon 4. It is an Eevee trainer though. I don't desperately need Tauros. Okay. Nice. So it could be Vape 1. I think if it's not Vape 1, I'd much rather stay in. Could be Vape 3 with that damage as well. Vape 2 and 3 have no special attack investment. Okay, it's probably 2, right? Did it Shell Bell? I wasn't paying attention. It did, okay. Umbreon last, okay. I'm just going to immediately try and kill you. Nice. No double team shenanigans. Left. Left. Aroma. Perfect. That'll be a wild Pokemon room. Don't debond. Nice. I feel like the Wobbuffets today have been much better about debonding me. In a way that's bad for me, but good for the stream. Center, Aroma. Okay, another single battle. Want to hear my song? Don't recognize Raymond. Fair enough. Raymond is a... Oh, Raymond is the, Thunder Waver. So this is Registeel 4, right? Because it's Thunder Wave. Raymond's Pokemon all have Thunder Wave. Which is a fun way of doing it. I think I go Blissey. The real question is, do I want to Thunder Wave or just immediately start doing damage? I think it's more about PP stalling this than it would be against Registeel 5. Latios missing every attack at +6 is very unlikely. And it will run out of Earth Regeneration Power PP fast, particularly if I don't use Aromatherapy. So what I do is I just fund a wave, just to give Latios some more time later, and also because if it Omni boosts, that can be deadly. And now there's no reason not to try and pressure it a little bit. I can go Latios on Earthquake if I'm ever concerned, which I think I am right now, actually. It's unlikely I care too much about seismic PP beyond just having some. My music player's available now. It's just YouTube autoplay, I'm sorry. And it won't be on the VOD because of copyright. It's over. I'm a little bit tempted to pull the trigger on Tauros early, because I do not want this to Omni Boost. It probably only has to Omni Boost twice for me to be in real trouble. On the other hand, I can just continue to Seismic, and it's kind of similar in terms of outcome. Nice crit. Don't Omni Boost on me. Don't Omni Boost. That's one. Oh my god, dude. That's actually really bad. Do I need Blissey to sponge the damage from +2 struggle? Like, how much is that? About 50. About 50. So about 12. So if it's using struggle on Blissey, it's not gaining or losing health, and it can also get paralyzed. So on average, it does heal. Double Omnibus. I mean, it's got one left. It's a big problem for Latios killing Registeel, though. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's really, really bad. Oh no. I'm trying to decide if I go Latios right now. If I go Latios right now, I do get paralyzed, but I have another 16 turns of being in. Because at +2 attack, Registeel's struggle does kill Latios quite fast. I think it would be a... I want to say a 7... No, probably a 6 shot. Perhaps even 5. Ugh. Maybe I do that. God, that's close. Do I go... Because it's got 18 Thunderwave PP left, and it's done all of its double teams, so it's got 9 double teams left. So it's got 27 PP. 27 turns, so I'd be Calm Mind spamming and then I just use Thunderbolt. And then if Latios faints, I just Earthquake. Perhaps I would actually just go Blissey. Weirdly, it being at plus... I mean, it's a +3, it's not a +2. No, my Latios calcs are wrong. It's worse. It's much worse than that, actually. Maybe I go Blissey. How much PP have I got? And I don't know much about what's in the back, apart from they are Thunderwave sets as well. There is another option, which is I go Tauros right now and I just start using Earthquake. I use Earthquake for 16 turns while it's Thunder Waving, and then I go Latios. But after I go Latios, I've got to use Calm Minds until I start doing real damage again. I'd be so much more confident against +2. +3 is kind of brutal. Yeah, I guess the thing I'm forgetting is that I can crit it. If I crit it, it dies. Open up your eyes. I think I go Latios, even though it's got Thunder Waves, for an extra 16 turns. Let's think about this. Latios, when it's paralyzed, Latios basically has a 25% chance of hitting it. Because it's 25% Latios gets full paralyzed, and it's 33% to hit. So I do damage on average. The problem is I can run out. I just need to rely on... I've got quite a good chance here because of the chance of critting, basically. And my back pocket ace here is the fact that Registeel's going to take damage against Blissey with Struggle. Quite heavy damage. Registeel is faster. Because it's at +3. It's at 175. I'm at 173. So it's also faster than Paralyzed Tauros. Oh my god. And that matters because it's now using Double Team instead of Thunderwave on Expert AI. So I'm not going to have the extra turns to use Earthquake. Let's just crit it. It's about 1 in 4 to hit each time I use Thunderbolt. So I am doing damage on average if I hit exactly 1 in 4. Okay, this is very good, Latios. I am obviously in huge trouble if I run out of PP, though. Come on. Just one more. Oh no. It's not a outspeed, it's a speed tie because we both get speed floored from 175 and 173 to 172 over 4. Because 174 is not divisible by 4. Please hit it. I think I stay in. I think I stay in for the struggles. There's so much. Please hit it. It would be a really, really big deal to hit it. I got it so low earlier. It was a nice speed tie win. Right, let's damage calc how much it does to Blissey. It can full paralyze, so this is not guaranteed damage. Get my... Okay. Takes about 17, 18 in recoil damage. It can, of course, also crit Blissey. I definitely go Blissey here. I just have to hit Seismic. I'm not going to think about what comes in next. I want to kill this. Oh. I don't want paralyzed turns. It's really bad. It heals it. Yes. Yes. It's a big deal. Right, do I try and just stay healthy now? Or do I try and hit it? 8 Seismic. Obviously, that's 400 damage. Don't know what's in the back. God, Latios 5 can be in the back. That's so scary. But I just would not Thunderwave them. And then they can't recover. Yeah, I might really, really need these Seismic tosses. Yeah, it's a range to kill at +3. It's guaranteed at +4. But Wild River has random nature, which is why it's scary, basically. I really hope it doesn't fully paralyze. I'm going to soft boiled. It's very greedy. Okay, it's crit. It's fine, probably. I'm just glad it's dead. Okay. So it's Gramble 1. It's tricky, right? I'm quite scared of the chance of Latties. Obviously, the fact that Registeel was just in, it does bias a switch in towards physical types. Physical Pokemon, like Granbull. I'm not sure if I switch or not here. Like the electrics. Basically all of the electrics. I want Blissey for. I'm so scared of Mega Kick crit. It's very likely to be an electric in the back. It's really, really likely it's an electric type in the back. It's just how it is. Just due to the nature of Gen 3 Switch AI. Which makes me want to just switch to Tauros now. Just switch to Tauros. Hit return. And then Seismic. I might even Hyper Beam. I mean, if it crits Tauros, I'm also in huge trouble. I really don't know what to do. It's so close. I really don't know what to do. It's going to be a vibes-based decision on how important I think Blissey is and who I'd rather be crit. I mean, I would rather Tauros be crit. There's no doubt about that, actually. Tauros is very good against enemy electrics, but I'm obviously probably choice locking in that scenario, and I'm not choice locking into Earthquake unless it definitely kills Granbull. And there is like Gyarados potential as well. I might have to accept that I probably lose against Gyarados. I mean, if it was Gyarados, I would want to save Tauros. Obviously, I might have to accept that loss. Because against the electrics, it's so important to have Blissey. Starmie, Slowking are very similar to the electrics. I'd really want Tauros for Aggron as well, I guess. I just think it's so greedy to, if I stay in here and use Softball, isn't that incredibly greedy? I mean, Mega Kick only has 5 PP and it can miss. So there is potentially quite a high reward for doing that. Let's heal. Let's heal. I want to fish for a miss. I also want to fish for a potential T-wave. Okay. Same as last time then. Okay. Well, I'm definitely attacking now then. Because it's going to T-wave. How broken is Gen 3 smelling salt? It's not broken, but it's not guaranteed. It's only +1. It's likely to be used, but not guaranteed. Do I damage calc this? I think I almost certainly do, right? How much does return do exactly? It's about 70% on the minimum, so I'm not guaranteed to kill, but Hyper Beam can also miss. How many of these would be bad if I'm on a recharge turn? Obviously Gyarados, but Gyarados is going to T-wave me. I might be able to intimidate Merc Gyarados. I miss Hyper Beam. I'm in a lot of trouble. I mean, it is at -1, so it would have to crit Blissey. This scramble. If I miss Hyper Beam, it still has to get lucky to beat Blissey. I think I Hyper Beam. It's quite likely to be electric in the back, yes, and if it is electric in the back, I probably automatically win. Which casts my mind to the non-electric. So the non-electrics are Aggron. You got to remember, a lot of these non-electrics, they're going to T-wave Tauros, and then I can use aromatherapy on Blissey and cure the paralysis, and then I can kill them. So Aggron 2, that is. Alakazam 1 and 2. Gyarados 1. Latios and Latias 5 and 6. Miltank 2. Mischievous sets. Porygon 2, that is. And then Starmie, Slowking. And actually, Regice and Regirock also have T-Wave sets, but I'm less concerned about those. It can't be Regirock 4 anyway, because it was Registeel. Registeel 4 has item clause of Regirock 4. The Latis scare me a bit because they could be a Calm Mind set. But what I do against those is because the enemy AI does not use Recover when it's faster, I would just Seismic Toss them and not use T-Wave. And I should win. So I should win most of the time. I just need to kill Gramble, basically. Huge. Okay. Okay. T-Wave does not narrow it down. I always beat Mischievous 3 because it's going to perish on and kill itself. It can't be Mischievous 2 because of leftovers. So the only thing that matters is Mischievous 1. Which I can't touch, but I can outlast it with leftovers. So I think I always win. So what I do is I just switch forever. So I don't take confused damage. Yeah. Actually, what I can do is cure Tauros's paralysis and then waste my hyper beams to struggle. So this is completely fine. I just need to run it out of confuse rays, which it'll run out of naturally doing this. It's going to have Shadow Ball left at the end. Once it's out of confuse rays, I will win. I guess I should also run it out of plane splits so that the damage ID was permanent. God, this battle. That's the last confuse ray, I believe. So it should now want to Shadow Ball, yeah. So I Hyper Beam to run out of PP faster. Jesus. Satisfied is what I can't be. Oh, Jesus. That's evil. I can't even remember, like, am I on, like... What room am I even on? 7. Okay. This is definitely the last set. Toxic. Toxic. God damn it. Aroma. Good. It is satisfying to go through. I was very, very scared after triple Omni Boost from Reggie Steele. I was very, very concerned about losing. Weirdly, I think 3 Omni Boost was better than 2. Because after 3 Omni Boosts, it was taking a bit more from struggle against Blissey. almost empty to a non-nip. Please do not freeze me. Please do not triple freeze me. Okay, that's what I asked for. I won't complain. How much does burn matter for Lucy? Not that much. It's kind of okay. I might go Blissey. I might. Okay, I'm healed on Latios. I will attack then. Oh. I'm so mentally exhausted. I'm really glad I didn't lose. Oh god. Alright, is anyone live? Do we raid anyone? I don't think so. Raymond. Raymond has never given me so much trouble before. Is anyone live playing Frontier? All the Frontier players play on YouTube. Oh, that might actually be... No. It's a level... Is that a level 4 Magmortar? I thought a Magmortar would be guaranteed Frontier gameplay, but it's not. Right, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back on Friday with Factory. See you later.